What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the very first episode of the Reid Lancaster Show. I appreciate you giving us a watch and a listen. I wanted to say thank you all for the positive responses we got when we put out the intro video. That means a lot. Just let me know that there are people interested in what we're going to be doing here. So, we've got a very interesting topic here for the uh, first episode to kick things off. We're going to rank the SEC quarterbacks 1 through 16 to start the year. So remember, this is preseason rankings, so this list is going to change. But what I need you to do is, if you follow us on Instagram, comment your list 1 through 16. Make sure you engage with others, and let's see if there's anything we have in common with these lists. But I'm going to start at number 16 and work my way down to number 1. I think that's going to be the more fun way to go about it. So to start off, I've got whoever is going to be the starting quarterback at Arkansas is going to be number 16. That's either going to be A.J. Hill or K.J. Jackson. I don't really have a lot of confidence in Arkansas to start the season. I know they begin with North Alabama and then they have Tulsa. Outside of that, I don't see a lot of games they're going to be favored in, so expect a quarterback battle there sometime during the middle of the year for sure, if not before then. So, number 16, whoever Arkansas's quarterback is, good luck to you. Sorry, Arkansas fans. Number 15, I have Kenny Minchey from Kentucky. I'm just not buying any stock yet. Kentucky's got a new coach. Kenny Minchey is a transfer in, so let's see what he does with his first start there in Lexington. At number 14, Aaron Philo, Florida. This one's interesting just because John Summerall. Florida has a lot of questions, just like some of the other teams on this list. Aaron Philo is a transfer from Georgia Tech, and honestly, I expect to have a quarterback battle between him and Trammell Jones Jr. I was surprised when I heard that Aaron Philo was going to be the starter, but you know what? Florida saw something they liked in him, I guess, so let's see how things shake out there. At number 13, I have George McIntyre at Tennessee. Now, I'm very hesitant about this one because Josh Heupel is a great quarterback coach. In that system, he should put up a lot of yards. It's just the fact, as I said before at the start, that he's unproven. So he's number 13 right now, but let's plan for him to jump up, honestly, once the year begins. At number 12, I have Jared Curtis at Vanderbilt. I'm excited to see him play because he was the number 2 quarterback on the Rivals in the 2025 class. And if you're just going off of that, you know when Vandy gets somebody of that caliber, which I'm pretty sure he's probably the highest recruit Vanderbilt has ever gotten, you know he's going to be the guy to start off the year. So no surprise there. We're going to start off and have Jared Curtis at number 12. Number 11, I have my hot take. Nobody is going to agree with me here, I'm sure, but you know what? Maybe there's somebody out there. I've got Lenore Sellers. South Carolina started the year last year ranked number 10 or in the top 10, and I don't understand why. He had a decent season, threw a lot of interceptions, but Lenore Sellers is just not the guy to me to be in the top 10 of the SEC's quarterback list. Take away his run game, I think he's average at best. Number 10, Keelan Russell at Alabama. The only reason he's this low is just because he's assuming he is going to be the starting quarterback, number 1. Number 2 is that he really doesn't have the experience. He's got a strong arm. He's looked good in the spring game. I'm curious to see what he does. I do think once the season gets rolling, no surprise to me when he bumps up to where he's a top 5 or 6 in the SEC. Would not be surprised at all, but that's the only reason why he's that low. Number 9, I have Austin Simmons at Missouri. I've got questions around him, but let me explain why I've got him this low. When LSU offered Lane Kiffin the job and he took it, who did Lane Kiffin go after to become his quarterback at LSU? Okay, it was Trinidad Chambliss. He did not try to get Austin Simmons, who was his starter to begin the season. So that tells me that he knows Austin Simmons is not a good enough quarterback to be in the SEC once he made that swap, and that's why he went to the Pac-12 or the Big 12, and got Sam Levitt from Arizona State. So that's why I have him at number 9. Number 8, Camario Taylor, Mississippi State. I want to love this guy, but he has to have some help. If Mississippi State can run the football with their running backs, because Camario Taylor, big body guy, he's going to run the football, but it can't be all on him. If they can have a running game where he can throw the ball downfield, I've got a lot of confidence in him. Let's just hope everybody else around him can step up to the plate. Number 7 is my guy at Auburn, Byron Brown. Things to be excited about are 3,000-yard passer, 1,000-yard rusher. He had a good game against Florida last year when they beat him. The only hiccup there is he played in a lower conference. So once he has SEC games all year long, let's see how he does. But he's got pretty much the 3 starting quarterbacks at Auburn, or 3 starting receivers at Auburn, are going to be guys that came with him from South Florida. So they'll have chemistry, but at the same time, different leagues. So let's see if he can move up the list. But right now we got him at number 7. Number 6, Sam Levitt, LSU. Lane Kiffin is calling the shots. I expect him to throw the ball around the field, but I don't think he's top 5 caliber. I know everybody's kind of talking about him, but I've got him number 6. Number 5, actually, I'm going to go preface this before I say my top 5. I feel confident with this, what I'm about to say. A lot of people are going to disagree, but at number 5, I have Arch Manning. I think fans have done a disservice to him with his last name and putting a lot more on him than he has shown yet. With the addition of Cam Coleman, Arch Manning should be pretty good. But again, my top 4, to me, are more proven than he is. And I'm going to start off that with number 4, John Mateer, Oklahoma. He had one game where he had 3 turnovers. Outside of that, beginning of the year, John Mateer was Heisman potential. Then he slacked off, had an injury midseason against Auburn, I believe, and yeah, that knocked him out of the Heisman race, but still solid. I mean, if you're Oklahoma, you're happy you got him back. Number 3, the most athletic quarterback on this list, if not all of college football, Marcel Reid, Texas A&M. I think you're going to have to score 30 points to beat Texas A&M, especially with this guy. He can run the ball. He can throw the ball. He is electrifying. I don't see you slowing him down. If you do slow him down, you got a chance to beat Texas A&M, but I wouldn't be surprised during the college football playoff. Marcel Reid, number 3. Number 2, Gunnar Stockton, Georgia. I think this guy's just a leader. He's a quarterback you want to play for. Just his toughness when you watch him play last year was unbelievable. So I think he's smart with the ball. Got him at number 2. Number 1 should be no surprise to anybody, Trinidad Chambliss. If anything, you thought he might slack off a little bit in the playoffs with the exit of Lane Kiffin. But you know what? He didn't. Trinidad Chambliss is that guy. I think he is a Heisman finalist for sure at the end of the year. But we'll see how things shake out. But preseason, I think he's definitely got to be your number 1. So what I want you to do, if you follow us on Instagram, make sure to comment your list 1 through 16. It'd be great if you subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us more support. Share with your friends. But until next time, appreciate you listening.
Wake up, 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 wake up. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Everything you wanna know. This is the Reid Lancaster Show.